And we're back at it. I'm about to go up against the exact same opponent from the previous game, still Odin vs Zeus in the arena, starting out 7-2. Let's see if he can beat me this time. Now, Freya is not a good card to keep in your open hand. I don't have any Hyena combos, so there's no real reason to keep that. Zabin Scout is a decent enough card, and just because I want to make sure I have some early plays, I am going to keep it. I can always just deploy a warrior on turn 1, which combos with the Zabin Scout, so this is actually fine. Let's see if he can get some better draws so that he can have a chance to beat me this time. Again, these are all my cards. This card that I know he has. You saw these last game as well. It's the same deck. Ooh, that's an interesting card. I haven't seen that before. So since it has stealth, I have a number of ways of dealing with this. I want to play the Zabin Scout outside of his range. And now if he kills this 1-1, which I will keep in the same spot, then I can set up to deal with anything else he may play because it respawns a zombie somewhere on the field. So ultimately it's a highly beneficial thing for me. I don't really care about the 5-1. It's easy for me to kill. Even if he gets... Okay, he's going to do 7 damage. It's a really powerful start if you have a rushy deck, but he doesn't have a rushy deck. Again, I just played this guy. I know the sorts of things he's playing. So this is not very problematic at all because my archer can kill it for free. And... that puts me into position to Imperial Soldier and probably use my hero power. I think that's one of the better plays. There's nothing to silence. Doom Speaker is pretty good, but sorry, what am I saying? Not Imperial Soldier. The little squirrel guy. Imperial Soldier is not a good card to play right now because I don't have any spells. And I will move the 1-1 closer to his archer, so if he wants to kill it, he takes damage as well. Or he has to move his archer out of the way. Also, the placement that I have prevents AoE from dealing damage within the same column, so it does play around that as well, and it sets up for me to be able to charge from my side to his core, because otherwise if it's in the way I can't hit his core. Unfortunately, the zombies spawn really close to my side, so I probably will not get any use out of zombie, and that's a decent enough silence. I think I would have silenced the 2-3 because it does damage every time it attacks, whereas these zombies are largely useless. Zombies are very good if you're playing Apak. I'm not. So let's see who I hit with this. And then I might attack his 1-2 if I happen to hit it. Nope, it hit the core. So I'll probably just hit the core with my 1-1. Now I cannot hit his core with my archer. I might just keep the archer back here. I really don't need to go crazy with this here. I really don't want to be in range of his 2-3 either. So Doom Speaker seems like a good option. There's nothing to silence here. I will probably play it in the middle. And just because I have a 1-1 in the way, I will get this in range for him to deal with. And I'm just going to play a little bit of curve. And with Enrage, I can actually do a lot of damage to him. If even 3 of these things survive, that's an extra 6 damage, which puts him down to 10 health just based on that. And depending on which ones survive, he'll probably be down to 5 or 6 health the next turn, which is really bad for him. Okay, he's making a smart call of killing the squirrel off, so that I don't keep doing free damage every turn. Ooh, Hades. Unfortunately for him, I don't have any gods to play, so that's not a good play for you at all. That's not good for you at all. I can play the chieftain here and do a bunch of free damage, or I can enrage and get him very close to death. There's a lot of options. I don't really want to trade his board. I might kill the 2-1 with my archer, if I can. Just because if you can get free kills with archers, you should take them generally. But beyond that, I think I'm going to ignore the rest of him. I don't really need to deal with his archer. And now that he starts killing my stuff, what I can do is ignore the rest of his stuff. Because every time he kills one of my things, that little 8-7 gets buffed up. So I'm perfectly fine with this. I still have the Enrage for a rush when I need it, and this sets up lethal. Unless he can immediately deal with the 8-7, I win this game. That's why I made that play instead of any other play. I think just based on what I've seen of his deck, I don't think he has any way of winning. I do have the silence if he plays some shenanigans I haven't seen yet, but he's pretty much dead. Because he kills my stuff, and that results in the 8-7 getting stronger. So this is probably the GG. Okay, he buffed his own guy. This is why Zeus sucks. The hero power is awful. The hero power is really bad. And he kills it for free. Doesn't matter. I got +2/+2. If those are the points he's got, he should just give up. He can't win this game. It's over. That doesn't help you. He'd have to move the 1-2 in front of me. Oh, he didn't do it. If he had moved the 1-2 in front of his core, I would not have been able to reach it. Unless I kill the 1-2. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. I got more Hand of the Gods videos coming your way. At least 2 a week. And hit that bell button. Otherwise, YouTube does not tell you about every single video that I make.